it's hard to find all the time the balance of where are you going to stretch your moral boundaries and like what action can you take without compromising that moral boundary.
Right.
And I think that
is there an action you can take without compromising?
And that's the thing.
Is there one?
Yeah.
Can I drink water?
Yeah.
That's
what's scary.
Can I do anything without compromising the moral boundary?
Or have sugar cane or like buy clothes or anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Is there one action I can make where I am not stepping on someone else?
Even if we were native people out in the fields of who knows where, like remote, we would still need to survive. We'd still need to cut the grass, chop off the tree, make the house, kill the animal, ingest the animal.
Right.
But that's part of it. We're part of it. We're part of it. And I think just remembering that is so helpful for me. It's like, even if all of this crazy, just like,
But I think these days, I think we have a lot of powerful tools, like the internet, through which you can really have a grassroots movement of education. And I think the working with the mind is the most beneficial for everyone, to realize how important it is for us to have the inner balance in order for us to bring it to the outer world. It's very difficult to really establish some sense of true balance out there without oneself not having that centered, balanced insight. And so for there, it comes all these tools that we have in terms of working with our mind and our emotions and frustration, ego, what have you. And I think if we can change individual people's perception, if we can raise awareness in their mind, if we can bring education to their hearts through internet, through all these different tools you can use, then the world will turn around. The change takes place one by one, right? Like you can see in many political situation today also, you can see how things have changed so fast, and you don't believe this is happening, but there's so much power in communication, bringing what you want to share with others through genuine love and genuine sense of generosity, of sharing and giving, not in a sense of trying to change somebody's mind, but when you share, then they naturally have their choice.
I think we give through our struggle. You think about the generations who have come before us. It's like they lived through plague, they lived through no toilets, they lived through, all these horrible things that we take for granted today. And in the same way, we're giving through our own personal struggles because we're working through it, and we're going to give the ones after us a little bit less struggle, a little bit less struggle.
That's right.
Yeah. And so I always like to think about if I had traveled back in time to this point right here from the future and to see all of the archaic madness and find the beauty in it. But right now, not to become so consumed in how are we going to change this, how are we going to make it better, but just to sit here and be alive, because that's all we can do.
We can sit up here in our tech town and be philosophical about life and death and all this bullshit, but this is real.
To live the way we do this, to live this way, we need 3 planets.
He just started laughing, he burst out into big laughter, and he said, world has always been like this.
That's really my point.